Welcome back to Bravo 6, where we cut the filler, skip the distractions, and deliver the raw gaming and tech breakdowns you actually need. Let the intro roll. Today we are looking at what might be the single most demanding and highly anticipated racing title of this generation, Forza Horizon 6. The gaming world has been begging playground games for a Japanese setting for years, and now that the May 19th, 2026 launch is just around the corner for Xbox, PC, and PlayStation 5, the hype across Reddit, Twitter, and the Steam forums is at an absolute boiling point. Based on the hands-on previews emerging from outlets like IGN Japan and 4Gamer, the global consensus is that the developers haven't just delivered a new map, they have successfully captured the authentic, breathtaking soul of Japanese car culture, trading the Mexican deserts of Horizon 5 for the densely packed, neon-soaked streets of Tokyo, the winding mountain Touge passes, and the snow-capped Japanese Alps. Players are ecstatic about the return of the classic underdog progression system, where you actually start as a rookie tourist trying to earn wristbands instead of being handed hypercars on day one. A narrative shift that brings a massive sense of reward back to the franchise. But beneath the surface of this open-world celebration lies a deeply technical reality. Because rendering Horizon's largest and most vertically dense map ever created requires a completely overhauled ForzaTech engine that practically weaponizes your PC's hardware. The generational leap here is staggering, entirely ditching baked lighting in favor of real-time ray-traced global illumination that makes every raindrop on the Shibuya Scramble crossing reflect the city's neon glow with photorealistic accuracy, pushing the visual fidelity so far that it demands some serious silicon muscle to run smoothly. To even step foot on the Tokyo Expressway, you are going to be relying heavily on a Gen 4 NVMe SSD, leveraging Microsoft's Direct Storage API, an absolute requirement to stream these massive, high-resolution photogrammetry assets without suffering from game-breaking texture, pop-in, or stuttering while you blast through the city at 200 miles per hour in the new 2025 GR-GT prototype cover car. From a mechanical standpoint, the technical upgrades fundamentally change how the rubber meets the road, introducing a highly granular 360 Hz tire physics model and the massively requested 540-degree steering rotation that finally makes the handling feel grounded, which is absolutely vital for mastering those authentic mountain drift battles. They have even overhauled the series' historically flat engine sounds with a brand new acoustic modeling system that dynamically raycasts audio, meaning the raw exhaust note of your JDM Classic will aggressively echo off the narrow walls of the city infrastructure, completely changing the sensory experience of every tunnel run. On the pros side of the equation, the sheer volume of content is staggering, featuring over 550 real-world cars at launch, the highest day-one roster in Horizon history, alongside heavily requested community features like customizable window liveries, granular body kits, the ability to mix and match front and rear rims, and fully customizable player houses where you can actually walk around and display your garage. The addition of the estate feature, which gives you an entire mountain valley to freely build custom tracks using the newly upgraded Colab Event Lab toolset, ensures the replayability will be basically infinite for multiplayer lobbies. However, these massive pros are directly offset by some very real technical cons. Specifically, the uncompromising hardware tax that this level of visual fidelity demands from your system. While Playground Games has attempted to optimize the baseline experience for older hardware, anyone looking to max out those extreme ray tracing presets at 4K resolution is going to need elite, top-tier GPUs, practically mandating the use of aggressive AI upscaling technologies like DLSS4 or FSR3 just to keep the frame rate from tanking during chaotic, weather-heavy multiplayer races. Furthermore, the sheer scale of the game translates to a colossal install size that will inevitably force players to clear out a massive chunk of their storage drives just to get through the initial download. Ultimately, the verdict is that Forza Horizon 6 is shaping up to be an absolute masterpiece of automotive culture that flawlessly blends stunning visuals with deep, rewarding progression. But it is a title that will undeniably stress test your rig to its absolute thermal limits. If you have the hardware to handle it, this is an immediate day one pre-order, but if you are running an aging GPU or a spinning hard drive, you might want to seriously evaluate your upgrade path before the May 19th launch. Let me know down in the comments if your PC is actually ready to conquer the Japanese underground, or if you are going to be stuck playing on low settings. Drop a like if this deep dive helped you prepare your rig. And as always, make sure you are subscribed to Bravo 6 for more raw, no-nonsense tech and gaming intel.
Welcome, everyone, to Horizon Japan.